Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have a weekend to ourselves. It's just me and you until evening, late evening tomorrow. And we've got similar next week as well, except it's laid out slightly differently, I think. So what's the plan? What's the plan? We're going to sit around in our pants and play Xbox? No, we're not. We've got a big old list of jobs to do, boys. And the first, not the first, but one of the biggest ones on my list is to kill the plants in the twitchell. So we've now decided to put our bikes. So previously when Laura used to cycle to work, she used to put a bike at the front, and it's like just a bit annoying. Like it's quite windy. The cover, even the cover there is very windy, but like it's annoying. It's in the way. People can see it. It's like more of a risk than here. There is like a twitchell that runs around the back of the house, which is a bitch for weeds. When we first moved in, it was like just literally like taller than me brambles. Managed to kill it back, but now we're like, it's the season where it's starting to grow again. I've already had one puncture, and I'm pretty confident that puncture is from that anyway. So I'm going to go down as the plants are starting to grow again. I'm going to go down and I'm going to kill as many weeds as I can, bin them. I think Black Bin Day is next week, so I can fill up the bin with a load of garden waste. It's interesting we don't have a garden waste recycling thing. I swear we used to have that in Nottingham. That was like, we had a... It's interesting how different cities do different things differently. But anyway, so that's the plan. Like I said, I've got loads of things. I've got like washing to do, killing plants, hoovering, cleaning, dusting, gym stuff, Formula 1's on. It's going to be a busy weekend, boys. The problem I have here is the cat is going to want to come outside. So I'm going to shut him out. I'm going to shut him out of the kitchen so he doesn't know I've gone. Which never works. He knows I've gone. It's not that warm out either, 14 degrees, but it's going to be hot. It's hot work, this shit, so... Let's get down to it, boys. Let's get a podcast on. Let's go. That's what's giving me flat tyres. That's from the bin bag, Monty. Big bin bag of stuff that I've just ripped up and cut and whatnot. And I'm like trying to get it through the house, and I kicked it through the door, like pushed it with my leg, sliced the shit out of my shins. God damn. But that's why you get punctures. The amount of fucking thorns in that alleyway, man. The problem is when we first moved here, like I say, it was like brambles, like up to my height. I never disposed of it. I just killed them all. So I just like killed them all at the cut them basically like weekly. If you remember, if you watch my videos about that, weekly I would go out and like reach further and further into the maze of brambles and cut them as close to the base as possible. Then slowly they'd all like die, and I'd be able to get further and further and further, etc. But I never like tipped them or binned them all away. I just kind of pushed them to the side and let them rot. So obviously they like grow back or whatever. It's now a lot better. Like it is deceptively good, but underfoot there's quite a lot of like thorns and stuff. And there's some spiky ass fucking trees. God damn. Well, I think I'm done. I'll head out a bit later just to make sure my tyres are actually pumped up, because I want to use my bike tomorrow and I want to use it early in the morning, so I don't want to have a puncture. But if I get any punctures, it is from that route, and we'll see. If punctures become too much of a problem, we'll have to just move the bike. Laura said she's going to be using her bike, and I can't see it happening, to be honest. So if it is just me using the bike, maybe I'll just put it at the front of the house instead of the back. And then, like, we can securely store it there. And then that way I don't need to, you know. I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm struggling. I've got like an hour before Formula 1 and lunch. I don't know how to spend that time. I've done I've hoovered the stairs. The stairs look banging. I've hoovered all of upstairs, but I need to do... Oh, God, I need to bring myself to do more cleaning. Problem is I stopped. That's the thing, the hoover's charging, which is why I haven't done downstairs yet. Okay, 4:30. I've done most of the cleaning now. I've got half of the hoovering to do, a cup of tea to drink, and the bathroom to do. And then it's just clothes washers left, which I should have done in hindsight today because of how sunny it is outside. It's cold inside, but it's warm outside, and I thought it was going to be cloudy and miserable, so I kind of waited, and I should have just done a wash. Whereas tomorrow I'm now going to do 2 washes, because tomorrow it is warm. Finish washing Formula 1 and whatnot. But anyway, look at this, guys. Look at the fucking size of that bitch. Fuck me, man. That's crazy. I can't believe how bad that cut is. I feel like that's scar depth. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to podcasts. I'm gonna do the last 2 rooms to clean, and then I'm done. Oh, moo moo. Hello. We're not doing what I think you've come in here for. We're not. We're not going outside. Look at this little wobble. Look at this little sack. Oh. He's like, you fucking what? Close your mouth, baby. Dinner time is done. Sorry. Cleaning time is done. Done all the cleaning. Happy days. I'm just now cooking dinner. Just do that. I clean the floor though with these floor wipes. They're new floor wipes. This says 3 times. See, like antibacterial floor wipes, biodegradable wipes. 3 times cleaning power on kitchen grease burnt on food. My understanding of burnt on food is like food that's burnt to the bottom of a pan, or like a bit of sauce that gets on the hob and then burns on. So i.e. like food directly on a hot surface. Why are you cooking on the floor, dog? Anyway, yeah, so we're done. This is gonna be it now, so cook, wash up, relax, baby. Need to figure out what I'm doing vis-a-vis shaving. So because I've got gym sessions and stuff. And in theory, I should shave tomorrow, because I usually miss the shave on a Friday, and I didn't do that. I shaved Friday, which fucks me. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm thinking tonight, to be honest, I'm thinking about having a shave, putting pajamas on, making a hot chocolate. I'm definitely having a hot chocolate, but it's, I'm thinking about shaving tonight rather than tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to cycle to the gym. I said that, didn't I? Laura's got the car. She's in Nottingham, she's got the car. If I want to go to the gym, I've got to cycle, and I'm going to cycle and obviously like change my gym session accordingly, because I'm cardioing there and back rather than driving. But obviously it means I've got to get up slightly earlier, whatever. But yeah, so I'm thinking shave tonight, and then I can shave Monday night. See? Because I'm thinking of gymming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's the problem. Because I'm on call on Monday, so it's my last opportunity to swim. So I'm thinking about swimming Monday morning. Words. None of it's irrelevant. I'm just trying to figure out how to spend my evening. Because I've front-loaded all the jobs, which now means I've got free time up the wazoo. What I'm trying not to do is go to bed stupidly late. I always fall into the habit, when I'm on my own, of just staying up late, and then like going to bed at like 12 or 1 or whatever, because I stay on my computer or watch TV unnecessarily. So I'm thinking, if I have a shave, put pajamas on, like I'm probably not going to talk to you again at that point, and then I'm more likely to just kind of go to bed at like 10, half 10, because I've got to get up early, rather than if I didn't. I was just thinking, oh no, I've cleaned the bathroom and stuff, obviously, and I was like, oh that's sweet, it's going to stay this clean until Monday, because no one's going to shower in it, because I'm going to the gym. But I'm not going to shower at the gym, am I, if I'm cycling back? God damn it. I'm so bad. This is why I fill my to-do list with jobs. I'm so bad at like doing stuff when I've finished things to do. I've just been sat on my phone. Fuck's sake. Right. I'm calling it for a day. Gym tomorrow. You know, I really need to stop, like, when I'm on my own especially, which is like when I'm on my own, when Laura's in town, when Laura's at work, and like at the weekend when she's not here. So the next couple of weeks when she's not around. I really need to like train myself to be all right at being quiet. I don't need to always have like videos on my phone or podcasts playing or be talking to you. Like I don't talk to you all day, every day. So stop it. I need to be like, I'm just falling down a well on my phone and on my iPad and talking to you that I just don't need to do. I can just sit and watch TV and do some sewing or go on my computer or whatever. Like, Christ. Don't, just because I'm going to make a cup of tea, need to put on an episode of Netflix or start a YouTube video or something. Chill the fuck out. Christ. I'm going to empty Monty's litter tray. I'm going to get my sewing, which I think is downstairs. I think I'm basically ready for the gym tomorrow. And I'm going to do some sewing while I watch TV. I'm going to make myself hot chocolate. And I'm going to have a productive, non-productive evening rather than an unproductive evening. You know? Take a guess. Take just a random guess. All I'm going to say is, yesterday I said I would check whether or not I had a flat tyre before today. And I also removed about 3 big buckets worth of thorny sticks from the alleyway. So I woke up this morning, evidently I didn't do any of that shit. Except, well, I didn't check my tyre. Flat. I'm up, I woke up early. I got dressed into my gym stuff, prepped my bag, fed the cat, put the cat into the living room so that I could sort the bike out at the back without, like, distracting him. Puncture. F my life. I mean, I could have, it wouldn't have been impossible for me to have gone to the gym, like I could have walked, I could have skateboarded. It's not meant to be. And then I made fried egg on toast. I normally have poached egg, but I was like, it's a Sunday, we normally have bacon on a Sunday, so I was like, I'm gonna have fried egg, fuck it. And then I cracked 1 egg in, fine. Cracked another egg in, broke the yolk. I'm like, fuck it, I'll have 3 eggs, cracked that egg in, broke the yolk. So now, it's really sunny actually. It's only just gone 9, but apparently it's 17 degrees outside, according to Google. I'm about to hang up some washing, about to put another wash in, and then I'm gonna fix my fucking bike tire again. I don't think it's feasible for me to keep going around the back. I don't think it's feasible for me to like clear that alley of every thorn. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm gonna investigate. There's nowhere on the front to put it that isn't annoying. Or to rephrase, what I really want to do is like talk myself into getting a better bike, and I wouldn't want to put a nicer bike on the front. I don't mind this bike because part of me doesn't mind if it gets stolen. And I mean, like, it'll have enough locks on it where that won't be a thing, but still. Anyway, let's put some washers in. Let's go outside. I've got a flat tire to fix. My God. Okay, we've been out in the garden for ages. I've put up all my washing. I'm now taking apart my gym bag. I'm gonna need those until Tuesday now. All that either. So yeah, all the washing's outside now drying. It's lovely and warm. I've fixed my tyre, puncture repair kit, jobbed it. I need to make sure I get everything out of here because I'm gonna assume it's in my other bag and then fuck up. I also went back through the alley with like a real fine tooth comb, tried to find every spiky piece of stick or dead plant that I could find. I am now pretty confident that I've got it, pretty confident that I should be fine now. So basically my plan is I've fixed the puncture, I've pumped up the tyres, I've like cleared the path. I've not gone through the path since I've cleared it, either yesterday or today, obviously. If I get another puncture, I clearly need to find a new solution, whether it's putting the bike on the front or wheeling it through the house, or which is awkward because obviously you might get like muddy tyres. We have the cat is a problem putting it through the house. We'll see about that. Or like I say, storing it on the front, maybe getting like specific. I've seen you can get like hardened tyres that like advertise themselves as puncture proof, obviously to within limits, but like maybe that's an option. Problem is we just have such limited space on the front to lock it up. Especially if both of us have our bikes there, which obviously, like I say, Laura says she wants to cycle but hasn't yet. Either way, it's now lunchtime. I've had a cup of tea. It's 1 o'clock anyway. Formula 1 is in an hour. I want to time it. I'm having pasta for lunch because I've got some leftover sauce from yesterday. I want to time lunch around the start so that dinner's basically ready. Lunch is basically ready as we start. That's my plan. There's no point washing up until after. I don't really fancy sitting on my computer. I said I was going to do some Photoshop stuff this weekend, but it's kind of too warm to sit in my office, you know? Having said that, I could do Photoshop on my iPad. That'd be interesting. But yeah, I guess I'm just kind of killing time now until Formula 1. In fact, I'm going to go on my computer. I'm going to look that up because I need to look that up. I'm really annoyed that I didn't manage to go to the gym. It's my, you know what I mean? Like, it's my fault, entirely my fault. I could have done all of that what I just talked about yesterday. But I feel like our calendars are just so busy. June, thank God, it's relatively quiet. Weekend of the 25th. What's Laura doing on that weekend? Laura's in Nottingham. I'm in Nottingham for one weekend as well. Life just kind of feels pretty hectic this year. Like this year in general, so far, every month we've had stuff to do. July is not much better. August is pretty busy. Drive to Knots. Oh yeah. going back and forth between Nottingham a lot. Get the car air conditioning fixed at some point. There's no point washing up until after lunch and after Formula One. So let's go upstairs on the computer. I'm going to sort out a video and I'm going to Google hotels. Well, my ability to expense hotels has effectively meant that I've fallen out of the habit of booking things early. A lot of these hotels are sold out now, so it's going to cause me an issue. Anyway, it's lunchtime. Formula One time, baby. Formula One's finished. Fucking incredible drive by both Mercedes drivers. Russell, king of defence. My God, incredible. And then Lewis fucked it by fucking K-Mag, and then ended up pushing from the back to P4, and then he had engine problems, P5. I've got the washing in, I've done all the washing up. I'm now warming up the ovens for dinner, and I've booked a hotel. So in a couple of weeks, I'm going to Nottingham. So Laura's in Nottingham now, she's on her way back. She's there, she's not in Nottingham, but she's going with Nottingham friends next week somewhere for a hen do. Then we both get a break. They both get a break, and then I'm in Nottingham. Now I hadn't booked that, I hadn't figured that out, but I promised Sean that I was going to go to Nottingham. Now Laura thinks I'm mental for booking a hotel. But like the thought, just the thought of going up there and using someone's spare room, sharing a house with like Sean, and I could use his spare room. Alice, fucking the other Laura, I could use their spare rooms probably without much hassle. Sean would obviously be the number one pick there if I was going to pick anyone's. I could also use Laura's room in her parents' house. I could do that. All of those ideas bring me out in hives. Like, I just fucking hate the idea of that shit. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. It's horrible. Like, I barely even do that. I don't like doing it at my own dad's house. You know? Like, I fucking hate it. I'd much rather stay in a hotel. To be honest with you, part of me doesn't want to go up. So, like, I just don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I don't want to. I don't like the idea of people staying here. I'm dreading when we get a house big enough for people to actually do that. But anyway, so I booked a hotel. I was going to go up Friday after work, so Friday afternoon, and then come back Sunday. I can't get a hotel for Friday night. It isn't stupid money. I'm not paying £300 for a travel lodge, you know what I'm saying? And that's per night as well. So I'm not paying £600 for a weekend in shitty Nottingham. Like, I'm not being like a subpar hotel in a subpar city. I hate Nottingham. I'm only going up for Sean, effectively, and to see my own nan. But like everything else about the city sucks ass. And I'm not spending that much money to stay there. Would I pay that in London? Yeah, I would. I'd pay £300 a night in London, begrudgingly. But if I had to, I would, you know? I would move, but anyway. So I've now booked a hotel, like a subpar hotel in a subpar location. For 127, managed to find one by only going Saturday night now instead of both nights, which is fine in a way because I honestly don't think I've got many plans. But I've got to find somewhere to watch Formula One on Sunday because I watch Formula One before I come home. I'm like looking for nice places to eat, can't find any. I just don't like Nottingham. Like nothing about that place appeals. It's so good having a cat because it means that like all these times Laura goes up, there is negative pressure on me coming with her. I'm not staying in her parents' house without her. I don't care if we've been together for 13 years. It's not happening. Likewise, like I say, Sean's house. No offense, Sean, you're not watching this, but no offense. I don't like staying in my own dad's house. I just can't stand being in other people's space that much. And like, I don't want to spend all day, every day with Sean. And he doesn't want to spend all day, every day with me either. But there's like, I want to leave. I want to get home in the evening and just chill out. Oh, anyway. I should have booked a hotel years ago. I've fallen into the trap of, I can expense it, it doesn't matter. And like plans not really crystallizing until the week of. So like, if I was to book it a month early, it might cancel, like things might cancel or things might change, you know? But yeah, next time I need to book early because there's a nicer hotel that I was planning on booking and I can't for now. So anyway, I've got to wait for this oven to heat up. I'm doing a pie, which is annoying because pies and pie and chips, which is two vastly different temperatures. So I've got to use both ovens, and the top oven takes a year and a half to get to temperature. Woe is me, ladies and gentlemen, woe is me. And we should end this video, ladies and gentlemen. Laura's back. We have, well, I had dinner before Laura got back, but I had dinner and then she got back, and then I finished off my jobs, sorted out Monty's live tray, sorted out the bins, had that shaver I was talking about for so long, and then watched myself some TV until now, which is bedtime. I make myself a little swimming bag. I go on call tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise, like, weekend, it's been pretty productive. Kind of annoyed at how much like I need to entertain myself, and then therefore how much time that sucks up. But otherwise, it's been alright. I'm very annoyed about not being able to go to the gym today, but we go tomorrow. Like I say, I'm on call tomorrow. Don't know if I said that or not. Don't go swimming. But yeah, so that's that. Just trying to figure out if I've forgotten anything. I don't think I have, so let's go. Thanks for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wet week as well next week, so it's going to be a miserable one. Hopefully not too miserable. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. I've cocked up here, boys. We're going to carry on this video one more day. I went swimming this morning. I'm on call now, so I'm on call as of 8 o'clock this morning. I went swimming and got back for 7:30 because it's my last opportunity to kind of swim. I could do cardio while I'm on call. I just don't, because I don't want to get an alert and be like, my heart, like, I can't imagine just sprinting on the treadmill, like maxed out heart rate, and then get an alert and having to sit at a computer. Like that, like, swap would just be insane. Anyway, I take the advantage. I do a swimming sesh. Let's bop this up. So I did that this morning, came back. Laura was quite like ill this morning, so she stayed in. She had like a bit of a migraine-y thing. I had a work from home buddy because like for the first half of the day she was like in bed with a eye mask on, and then I was like being quiet, and then in the afternoon we was thinking we had a bit of a mess of a day, to be honest with you. We have an app that just wobbled and then stayed wobbled, and then like multiple health alerts going on in Azure, which then triggers the app to be unhealthy, and then it stays unhealthy. It's a mess. So it was just one of those days, like first day on alerts, and then it's just the test environment we don't even care about causes all the grief. Went shopping. That's it, really. So I've packed my bag for tomorrow. We're going to the gym tomorrow. It's a weight day tomorrow, and I've got to end the video now. And remember to take the footage off the camera before bedtime of the next day. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.